Hi, my name's David Powell. Welcome to the Golden Thread. Goals, smart goal setting. What is a goal? Goal is something out there on the horizon that you want to achieve or have, something that you believe is worth going for you. So why would anybody want to have goals? There's definitely a fork in life. Some people choose to live what's called an other-directed life. So their family, their relations, their culture, everybody tells them what they should be doing in almost every aspect of their life. How things get done, who to relate with, what sort of job to get. If you choose to live an other-directed life, then you don't really need goals because they're going to tell you what you should do. Our question is, do you think living an other-directed life will give you deep feelings of fulfillment? Probably not. The alternative is to live what's called a self-directed life. So you own your life path. You decide the life you want to live your way. And if you choose a self-directed life, then you're going to have to set the goals that you want to go for. Does that make sense? So let's explore goal setting, because your goals are your milestones on the journey of life that's ahead of you, living the life you want to live, the life you love, your way. Now, there's a few basic rules. In the 20th century, quantum physics showed us that we live in a responsive universe. The observer affects the observed. What you think about consciously with passion affects how the universe responds. And so setting goals is not only vital, but you need to understand that we may have time in our physical world, past, present, future, but in the metaphysics of the unseen world, everything is now. So when you define your goals, everything has to be present tense. I am driving my new BMW. I am shopping in London and Paris on my 3-week holiday. I am living with a fabulous life partner. Everything's present tense, okay? That's the first rule. So we suggest you first of all make a list. What is it that you want to achieve in your life? Writing things down helps you get clarity. You don't have to do it in 5 minutes, but start making a list of all the things you want in your life. That will give you goal clarity. Now, you've probably heard people say the picture's worth 1,000 words. You probably find you can remember people's face, the picture, you have much more trouble remembering the name. So it could well be useful for you to take your goal list and draw what's called a vision, a success vision in your future, or a vision board. So every one of those goals, draw a little picture of what it looks like when you've got it. You don't have to be a fantastic Picasso artist, but build either a vision or a vision board so you can see what it is you're going for out in the future. Make sense? Then you go for your goals with physical activity and you back it up with positive metaphysical thoughts, enthusiasm, and passion. Now let's have a look at the word SMART. SMART goals. They're specific. Yeah, you need to be specific. What sort of car? Where do you want to go on holiday? What are the features of an ideal life partner? Specific. Measurable. How will you know when you've achieved it? What are the measures of a successful goal achieved? Achievable. Is it possible? Now, this is tricky because achievable, who's to know what you're capable of achieving? In 1954, an Englishman, Roger Bannister, was the first person in the world to run the mile in under 4 minutes, when all the medical experts said it wasn't possible. Did he listen to them? No, he didn't. So be careful of whether you think your goal is achievable or not achievable. Only you will know. Nobody else could possibly know. Realistic or relevant. Is your goal realistic and relevant to you? Again, be careful of other people's judgments. And T, timely or time bound? When will you achieve the goal? So can you start to see setting SMART goals is sensible because it's starting to define the goal, but be very careful that you're not limiting yourself. You don't know what's possible for you. They do say that with give up goals, stopping smoking, losing weight, tell everybody, but with go up goals, keep it to yourself. So if you want to be an astronaut or a global fashion designer, keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody else because you don't need their negativity coming in on your vibe. True? Remember, we live in an intelligent quantum reality that responds to goals. Now, most people, they don't have any goals. So life just happens to them. Do you want life to just happen to you? No, I didn't think so. So setting goals is about creating the life you want and living it your way. If you need help, our Life Journey Skills course has got a number of modules that are free that will help you understand yourself so you can get oriented. Is goal setting worth the effort? Yes, it is. Go for it. Make a start. Make that list.